Hello students, we are going to study the chapter that is magnetic fields due to an electric current. So in this chapter we are going to see how magnetic fields are produced across an electric current. Firstly, we will try to understand how is the direction of flow of charges through a conductor and how is the direction of flow of current through a conductor when we have applied certain potential difference. So let's see. As we know, what we know, in case of conductors, there are large number of free electrons, and when we have not applied potential difference across the conductor, these electrons will move in a random direction. Always remember, when we have not applied potential difference across the conductors, these electrons or the electrons inside the conductor will move in a random direction. But when we apply certain potential difference across the conductor, what will happen? Let's see. Suppose this is the positive terminal of the battery, this is the negative terminal of the battery. Now we will see in this, while applying certain potential difference across this conductor, we will observe the flow of electron is like this. Let's see. The electron will align themselves like this. What do you observe in this diagram? You observe that the electrons they are traveling from negative terminal of the battery to the positive terminal of battery. काय दिसतंय याच्यामध्ये? तर बघा, charge on electron, charge on electron is negative and this is the negative terminal of the battery. So what will happen? As we know, like charges will repel each other. Okay, so due to this, you observe that electron will flow from this negative terminal of the battery to the positive terminal. That means the direction of flow of electron is like this, from negative terminal to the positive terminal. So we understand here what is the direction of flow of charges across the conductor when we have applied certain potential difference. But now we will try to understand here what is the direction of current flow through that conductor. So always remember, the direction of current flow is exactly opposite to the direction of flow of charges. That means you will observe the electric current I through a conductor. When we have applied certain potential difference, the electric current I will flow from positive terminal of the battery to the negative terminal. What you observe here? The electric current I will flow from positive terminal of the battery to the negative terminal of battery. Got it? So here we understand the direction of flow of charges and the direction of current I across a conductor when certain potential difference have been applied. Okay, so if Now I am interested to find the electric current I. Then we will have the electric current I is nothing but amount of charges flowing through conductor with respect to time t. So, if I am considering Q is the number of or amount of charges flowing across this conductor, in that case, I will have current I, that is nothing but Q, that is amount of charges which are flowing through the conductor with respect to time t. So, in this way, we are able to determine the current I which is flowing across the conductor. So, this is about how to determine the current I across a conductor, which is through which the charges are going to flow. Okay. If now I am interested to find the amount of charges which are flowing through a conductor, in that case I will rearrange this equation like Q is equal to I into T. So, हे दोन्ही equations पाहून घ्या. This will be beneficial while observing certain derivations in our chapter. Okay, so these equations are you must know these things. Okay, that is how is the flow of charges through a conductor and how is the direction of current through a conductor. So this is all about directions of flow of charges and direction of flow of current. Okay, now we will try to understand, or we will try to see here that when there is electric field, how the magnetic field is produced across a conductor which is carrying a current I. Okay, एक तुम्ही law study केलंय पहा during your school level. Okay, which law? Right hand thumb rule you had studied. बरोबर आहे, राईट हँड थंब रूल स्टडी केला असेल. राईट हँड थंब रूल काय स्टडी केलं राईट हँड थंब रूल मध्ये? बघा, वी हॅव कन्सिडर्ड, सपोज ही माझ्याकडे कंडक्टिंग वायर आहे. आय एम हॅव्हिंग दिस कंडक्टिंग वायर. सपोज आय एम होल्डिंग दिस कंडक्टिंग वायर इन माय राईट हँड विथ and outstretched thumb. हा माझा outstretched thumb आहे. ओके, त्याची डायरेक्शन अपवर्ड आहे पहा. आणि खाली जे माझे 4 फिंगर्स पाहायला मिळतात हे कसे आहेत? दॅट आर होल्डिंग द वायर विच इज इन माय राईट हँड. ओके, दीज आर माय कर्ल्ड फिंगर्स अक्रॉस दॅट कंडक्टिंग वायर. सो राईट हँड थंब रूल मध्ये आपण हे स्टडी केलंय. काय तर इमॅजिन, आपण स्टेटमेंट काय देतो राईट हँड थंब रूल साठी पहा. इमॅजिन द ॲक्सिस ऑफ रोटेशन is to be held in your right hand. Axis of rotation is held, or the conducting wire, I will say, is to be held in my right hand with the curled fingers around it and the outstretched thumb. If this outstretched thumb is indicating me the direction of flow of current, then these curled fingers will indicate me the magnetic field across that conducting wire. Okay, so if you look, we will have the diagram like, suppose ही एक माझ्याकडे conducting wire आहे. Okay, imagine करा, this is a conducting wire which I am having. Direction of current flow, suppose current I हा माझा upward direction मध्ये flow होतोय. आता इथे काय करूयात आपण, राईट हँड थंब रूल अप्लाय करूयात. काय मला इथे पाहायला मिळेल? मला इथे मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड अक्रॉस दिस वायर मेन्शन करायचे इन डायग्राम. सो सपोज दिस इज द कंडक्टिंग वायर विच आय एम होल्डिंग इन माय राईट हँड. ओके, दिस इज द आउटस्ट्रेच्ड थंब. हा आउटस्ट्रेच्ड थंब काय दाखवतो आपल्याला? डायरेक्शन ऑफ फ्लो ऑफ करंट. ओके, आणि हे कर्ल्ड फिंगर्स काय दाखवतील मला? डायरेक्शन ऑफ मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड अक्रॉस दॅट कंडक्टिंग वायर. ओके, सो मला इथे मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड, मॅग्नेटिक फील्डची डायरेक्शन कशी पाहायला मिळेल? like this. Okay, so magnetic field will be like this across this conducting wire. So this have been explained in case of right hand rule, which you had studied. Okay, so next to this, so these are the basic things which you must know. So I am explaining this while observing or while learning certain derivations. This will be beneficial for us. Okay, आता एक नेक्स्ट छोटासा पॉइंट जो की आपल्या बुक मध्ये मेन्शन केलेला आहे तो एकदा पाहूयात आणि मग पुढे आपण नेक्स्ट डेरिवेशन बघणार आहोत रिलेटेड टू और which have been mentioned in this chapter. बघा, imagine करा that you are having a wire. Okay, suppose ही माझ्याकडे फर्स्ट वायर आहे, हिच्यामधून करंट I फ्लो होतोय इन अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन. मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड कसं मला मेन्शन करता येईल व्हाईल अप्लाइंग राईट हँड थंब रूल. ओके, सपोज या फर्स्ट वायरच्या कंटॅक्ट मध्ये मी जर सेकंड वायर आणली, फर्स्ट वायरच्या कंटॅक्ट मध्ये जर मी माझी सेकंड वायर आणली तर मला काय पाहायला मिळेल, ही जी सेकंड वायर आहे हिच्यावर काय होणार आहे, फोर्स एक्झर्ट होणार आहे. दॅट इज ड्यू टू द मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड अक्रॉस फर्स्ट वायर. ओके, सो द फोर्स vector F will exert on wire second, that is due to the magnetic field across the first one. When the second wire will come in a contact with the first wire, certain force vector F will exert on second wire, that is due to the magnetic field across the first one. So बघा, डायरेक्शन ऑफ वेक्टर एफ इकडे मेन्शन केलेले, दॅट इज नथिंग बट आय विल बी एबल टू से हिअर फोर्स दॅट इज ड्यू टू द मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड. ओके, डायरेक्शन ऑफ फ्लो ऑफ करंट कळाली मला. मग आता डायरेक्शन ऑफ फ्लो ऑफ करंट अपवर्ड असेल तर चार्जेस, मोशन ऑफ चार्ज कुठे पाहायला मिळेल आपल्याला, ऑपोजिट सेन्स मध्ये, दॅट मीन्स इन डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन. ओके, सो द चार्जेस विच आर मूविंग, that charges will have certain velocity vector v. Okay, and I'll be able to mention here magnetic field also, vector b. Okay, so what you observe here, I is nothing but the amount of current which is flowing through the conductor. Okay, vector f suffix m is nothing but force due to the magnetic field. Vector v is nothing but, this is indicating us the velocity of the electrons which are moving in downward direction, and vector b is nothing but the magnetic field. Okay, so while studying this or while learning this certain things with respect to this diagram, आपण पुढे जाऊन काय बघितलं आपण, तर लॉरेंट्झ फोर्स पाहिलाय बघा आपण. If you remember in the class, we have seen the Lorentz force, that is nothing but F, vector F suffix E plus vector F suffix M. Okay, so this is nothing but Lorentz force which we had studied in class. Okay, Lorentz force F is nothing but sum of these two forces. F suffix E is nothing but force due to इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, आणि एफ सफिक्स एम काय देतोय आपल्याला, फोर्स दॅट इज ड्यू टू द मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड. एफ सफिक्स ई काय सांगतो आपण, एफ सफिक्स ई दॅट इज नथिंग बट क्यू इंटू ई. ओके, अँड व्हॉट अबाउट फोर्स दॅट इज ड्यू टू द मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड, दॅट इज नथिंग बट क्यू इंटू ब्रॅकेट वेक्टर व्ही क्रॉस वेक्टर बी. सो दीज सर्टन थिंग्स वी हॅव स्टडीड. ओके, दिस इज नथिंग बट लॉरेंट्झ फोर्स. Okay, so these are certain I will say this is the basic introductory part of your chapter which I think to explain you firstly. Okay, and some of the part I have also explained in the class. Okay, so I hope you understand this. Nextly we will see two derivations from our chapter, that is nothing but force or magnetic field across a wire which is carrying a current. So basically there are two different derivations are there. In first case we are going to see how the magnetic field is determined or derived in case of a straight wire which is carrying current. And second derivation is there, that is to find the magnetic field across an arbitrarily shaped wire. So that two derivations I will explain in next video. Okay, so I hope you understand whatever the content I have taken in this one. So we'll stop here.